Rishabh would help you to understand that how it overlaps with GS. Next is how we can do it together. That means the pedagogy कैसे पढ़ते हैं, right? The very first thing that I must be doing is the conceptual clarity. You must understand each and every term of the syllabus. You must understand each and every concept of the syllabus, because if you don't understand it, you cannot develop interest in it, right? I would try to connect the concept with your day-to-day life, even with the newspaper, whatever is happening in and around you. My job is to connect your anthropological insights, conceptual depth theories with the day-to-day life, and that's what I generally do also. Second, once you have studied, learnt about the concepts, then you must have something to revise, because if you reach home तो आपके पास कुछ होना चाहिए कि क्या पढ़ा है आज. तो I would give you dictation, a very concise notes, and I can tell you, I can assure you, right, if you do so, there's nothing left, right? We have a living example, a testimony in front of us, right? Provided you are connecting with the newspaper, you are connecting with the current affairs and other GS subjects also, that's needed. Third thing is, I advise all of you, I would guide also all of you to make synopsis. That means if there are 130 classes, 120 classes, make sure every class is on a single sheet. That's a simple task. If you do have that, so you can revise any day, right? Sometimes you may need to go to your original notes, but that would be easy, that would be comfortable, handy sometime. So it's advisable. Many of you do, many of you could not follow, right? But if you do, that's important, that's interesting. It would have the name of the scholars at one place, it would have the case studies written at one place, it would have the succinct information about a particular topic at one place. So that I advise you, you can say push you again and again to make synopsis of every class. With every class I ask you to write daily answers also, right? That means in every class I would be pushing you, nudging you, write answers, right? Now you have learned the concept, you have made the notes, you have made the synopsis, you would be looking at PYQs and you would be writing daily answers. This would be your icebreaker moment. That means if you start writing answers on the first day of your preparation, and if you keep on writing that for next 4.5 to 5 months, I can tell you, you will be very mature in anthropology. But it's a tough task, not everyone can follow it, right? Many of you may be sitting and smiling, right? It's a tough task, but yes, from my side, it's a regular effort. I do give questions, right? And if you do so, I can assure you the level of maturity and clarity that in the subject would be phenomenal. Next, there would be weekly tests, right? That also many of you skip often, but I push again and again, right? It's also important. And the last one is the advanced course. This is a kind of a thing that can transform your knowledge base from theory to applied, right? It is something that can push your marks also, it is something that can give you a lot of advantage also, but it cannot be done alone. You cannot understand anything in it, right? Everything would flow from your head. You need a lot of conceptual depth in it, because I cannot take simple questions here. Taking that would prolong the course also. So generally those who have done foundation clearly, conceptual clarity hai, they get a lot of addition in this, and naturally test series, right? So this is the way of learning, what it does. So it helps you in conceptual clarity, right? Conceptual clarity, or you can say conceptual depth. Then you would have something to revise, then you would have something to memorize, and then you would have something to reproduce whatever you have learned and memorize. If you don't do this, whatever you know is waste. Whatever you have revised is a waste. Whatever you have memorized is a waste. Conceptual clarity, this one. Concise notes for the revision purpose. Synopsis is for quick memorization. And these three things, test series and daily answer writing and weekly tests, are for reproduction of whatever you know, right? And naturally, this is to take your preparation a little higher level and next level. Okay? So this is a quick discussion on anthropology.